Howdy y'all, I'm PaintThatBell. Thank you for coming to watch my video. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? Did you stuff yourselves? Enjoy the interaction with family? Let me know in the comments below. Personally, I had a great Thanksgiving with my grandma, my parents, and my siblings. It was very pleasant and nice. But before I get too off track, I should probably tell y'all what today's video is all about. Today I'll be drawing more of your OCs, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Today's lucky winner from the almighty and powerful randomizer. It's Hachi168. Congratulations! They wanted me to draw their character Hachi, as I am doing now, so I should probably go ahead and tell y'all about their character that they left in their description. Now this is what Hachi168 has to say about their character. Hello, this is my character Hachi. I made him when I was only in 6th grade. Hachi is an alien from Pluto. Hachi is an alien from Pluto. His species is called a handamelion. I've made a total of 9 handamelion, but Hachi was my first. Handamelions are basically creatures from multiple planets that stay in groups or packs. Each handamelion has 1 or 2 powers based on what their breed is. The breeds are based on elements, from water and fire to elements from the periodic table. Oh, that's cool. Hachi is a mix of mint and water. Powers are also determined on the handamelion's first word. Hachi's powers are teleportation and invisibility, 2 very common powers for a handamelion to have. Hachi's I accidentally almost reread the whole sentence, as I cannot talk today apparently. When they say their first word, they discover their type of breed, what powers they have, and what their antenna form looks like. Their antennas allow each handamelion to talk to each other through their antennas, kind of like a cell phone, but in their head. Their antenna form could also add a couple of other features like an extra tail or wings. Now, they said they're not going to talk a lot about their backstory. They have many stories and different characters in Hachi's little story, but they just want to focus on his personality. Okay, now for a little bit about his personality is Hachi has a very bubbly attitude, loves making puns and witty jokes. Hey, a fellow pun lover. Talking with finger guns even if he's not making a joke. Relatable. And is very loyal to all his friends and family. Despite being a goofball and annoying everyone around him with his puns, they just don't get the type of humor. Hachi is very wise and knows a lot more than what he shows. Hachi is one of the most fun-loving, kind, and sincere personalities you'll ever meet. Hachi is very loyal and trustworthy, and always has a grin on his face. He has a soft side for humans, especially the human he lives with, Chloe. When Hachi came to Earth to hide from the mission New Horizons, he met Chloe. Chloe allowed him and his friends to hide there while New Horizons was taking place so they won't get discovered. Chloe taught him puns. Go girl! The English language, and helps him find more information about the Earth and the creatures who live on it for his research. Hachi's bubbly attitude and high-pitched, hard-to-understand voice may be annoying to some people, but his loving nature makes up for it. Backstory. Ooh! Let's see what's more about this character. Born a different species than his parents, Hachi was called a mutant, a freak, a fake, etc. Aww. His childhood was filled with curiosity and confusion. He was very self-conscious and lonely for the words! English language, why you so hard? He was very self-conscious and lonely for the majority of his school days and didn't have many friends. Hachi was very closed and quiet in school. He was very socially awkward and felt like he didn't belong where he was. Again, relatable. After a while, his father decided to homeschool his children and his confidence began growing, and he started to make more friends on his own. Hachi began working for his father to help keep peace with his neighbor planets, help provide food for the Plutonians, and helping his father in his lab. The traveling helped him gain friends with creatures from different planets, starting with the friend group that he has today. And that's all that Hachi168 has to say about their character, Hachi. I really like this character, especially that he likes making puns and witty jokes. I've been known to have a very dry sense of humor, so yeah. I also like how he's homeschooled. You don't often see that in OCs. And having an OC that is homeschooled, to me, it makes it more relatable because I've been homeschooled throughout my entire life, and I think I've graduated in the summer. Yeah, I believe I've graduated in the summer, so no more of that. Hachi also really reminds me of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and just the body shape and character design. But you know what? Instead of talking about me and all that, I'm going to talk to you about the character Hachi, and more important, their creator, Hachi168. Hachi168, I basically love how you created a whole new species for your character. Handamelians? I'm very curious where you got the name for that species. It's very different and unique. I honestly really love how you describe your characters and how they got their powers, and how they even sound, voice-wise. I've honestly been wanting to draw your character for quite some time now. His design was really cool and different from the rest of those Cs I've seen so far in this series. And not only that, but you've been there nearly since the beginning of the series. Your dedication and patience paid off, and you're the lucky person who got your OC's drawn. Good for you, bud. So with that being said, I wanted to do your OC justice. If y'all have not noticed by now, I've lowered the amount of characters drawn in these videos. I honestly wasn't satisfied with the quality of drawings that were before because I was really rushing trying to get them done. Despite not only doing one video per week, life comes up and I was trying so hard to get those OCs done for you. Or done for y'all. So, I drew back to one OC per video, and the quality just speaks for itself. I have more time, and I can put more effort into your OCs. They deserve it, seeing as they're so beautifully designed by such wonderful people and fans. Thank you is what I'm trying to say, I guess. You deserve to have the best quality drawn OCs possible. Now, so with Hachi, I wanted it to be drawn the best that he could be drawn. I tried to emulate his personality, which all in all is to say fun-loving and just really friendly friend. Words! Just a really friendly guy. I had him leaning against a palm tree, resting up and enjoying the last rays of sunshine as the sun sets behind him. The colors racing across the sky to paint the vibrant sunset before him, the water playfully reflecting the sky, and the trees that sat peacefully on the beach soaking in the last rays of the sun before they slept through the cold night. That was the setting I was going for. I really wanted to capture just how relaxed Hachi was in his environment. He may be a fun-loving guy, but even the most energetic people out there take it slow every once in a while to just enjoy the moment. And that's what I wanted to do. With his arms placed behind his head, and he's just looking up in the sky where the stars are just starting to awaken and playfully wink at him with their brilliance of light. I wonder if he's going to go stargazing tonight. And that's the kind of picture that I felt like needed to be drawn for this beautiful character. Now, if y'all want your character to be drawn the same way, or, well, the same quality at least, then I post on the DeviantArt forums where you can go and do just that. However, if you don't have a DeviantArt account, then you are more than welcome to let me know if you want your OC drawn in the comments below. Just be warned, in 2020, that won't be an option anymore because I have to abide by the rules of COPPA. There have been enough videos about COPPA, which I believe is how you say it, COPPA, I think it's COPPA, and YouTubers' concerns about them, and I just don't think there's a need to be another video about it. But if you want me to make a video about it, I can, just so you know what to expect in the coming videos ahead and how many restrictions may apply if you want me to draw your characters. But until then, you may comment away on what characters you want me to draw, just as long as you could describe your OC to the brim with details or send me a link to it so I can more accurately draw your OC. But if you're tired of the waiting game or want a guaranteed chance for me to draw your OCs, then I do offer commissions now. I will leave a link below for y'all to check that out, or if you have an email account, then I will leave my business email down below so you can contact me, and I'll leave you with my terms of services and prices as well as an inbox if you email me, as long as you agree to my terms of service and tell me exactly what you want, then I'll inbox you. I probably should have mentioned that before. Whoops. Oh well, guess I'm human. Now, I think that's all the time I have for today's video. Please remember to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos and help support the channel. Without y'all, I wouldn't even be here after all. You are amazing and wonderful, and I'm so ecstatic that you watched my video and leave me just beautiful comments. Thank you for helping me reach over 50 subs. With 50 subs, I decided to do something special for you. Special for everyone who's watching my videos. With a little animation and the side that you undoubtedly saw, I think. If you want, I can take it off the video if you find it too distracting. But until next time, stay artsy, my little bells. Later, gators.
The halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of